It is a beautiful, beautiful day here, and it is time for baseball as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. And tonight, it's the New York Yankees against the Tampa Bay Rays in the first game of a three-game set from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. And they will lead off their left fielder, Austin Meadows. In right field, red hot, Brandon Lau. He is just hitting .338 and doing damage up and down.
Tanaka on the season. You see this will be his fourth start. He's been very good so far. The normal low walks and high strikeouts. And
swing and a miss. Tanaka strikes out Meadows. One away here in the first. Fly ball center field deep. Going back Hicks. He's on the track. He'll make the play in dead center in front of the wall for the second out. Fly ball, right field. Coming on is Frazier. On the run toward the line, he makes the play. And the Rays go down in order 1-2-3 against Tanaka. Luke Voit. Yes, Luke Voit leads off and plays first base. Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Really across the board, you see so far on this season, too. 4 walks against 20 strikeouts and 13 innings pitched.
And Voit does what leadoff batters are supposed to do. He walked. Fly ball, right field. Lau makes the play. In the dirt, Perez can't find it, and Hicks watches as Voit goes into second. Skied into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Covers up the ground and makes the play for the second out. And the 3-1. Skied to right field. Lau back. On the track, he'll make the play for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. One man left at second. We go to the second. Ground it and past the diving Voit. And that's going to go against the sidewall. Kick out to Frazier. And Wendell picks up the Rays' first hit, a double. Line into center field. Right there is Hicks, and they're going to turn this into a double play. Wendell just took off, read that incorrectly, and a double play to end the inning. No runs a hit, no errors, and because of the DP, nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 3-1, and Sanchez walks, so the second walk issued by Snell.
Then you have to adjust to everything. You've lost the outside part of the plate. It's just the big thing is to be able to stay in there and trust that you can get to it.
So Talkman could not hold up. He goes down on strikes. That's chopped to short. There's one. And there's two. A 6-4-3 double play to end the bottom of the second.
We're going to protect you from yourself.
1-2. Sasugo grounds to Torres. One away here in the third.
I actually thought that it was pretty good the way he brought it. I mean, to say that they don't like us first, you see him lace one down the right field line, I think is a good way to open that comment. Frazier knocks it up at a sure double for Kiermaier. May make that a triple, Michael.
And that one's lined into center field. It's a base hit for Perez. So Kiermaier scores, and the Rays lead 1-0. That one is lined to center field. It's a base hit for Meadows. Perez will stop at second as Hicks gets the ball in.
7 home runs, rest of the team 20. So it's pretty one-sided on who's carrying the offense for the Rays right now.
That one's driven out to left center field and deep. Hicks turns, looks, see ya. A 3-run home run for Lau. He goes the other way and really crushes it. 4-0 Rays.
You see the frustration on Tanaka's face right there. Another ball outer half, but still up in the strike zone. And Lau is just too hot of a hitter right now to miss. He just missed one his first time up.
Diaz, oh, nice grab there by Voit, took a base hit away. Goes to the bag for the second out. Mr. John J. Filippelli, boy, does he ever deserve it, what he's done in this business. Iconic, and he is now a Hall of Famer. And all of us here that work at the Yes Network, we thank him. He's a great boss. He's an innovator. The things he's done in his career, he swing and a miss. He strikes out Estrada. And Duhart leads off first. That one is ripped to left field. Meadows is right there. Almost got handcuffed. It was hit so hard for the final out. No runs a hit, no errors, and one man left. We've played 3, 4-0 Tampa Bay.
You do that with location of your pitches and speed change.
Nub up the first baseline. Tanaka fields it in fair territory, and then it's dropped by Voit. Where he fielded it, David, it was very tough to get an angle to make that throw.
You know, Tanaka very athletic on the mound, moves well.
Fly ball right field. Frazier's there for the second out.
That's exactly what he said. You know, amnesia is a great thing for a pitcher if you can do it.
Line drive, a base hit to right field off the bat of Kiermaier. Adames is at third. They're going to hold him right there as Frazier gets the ball in. It's a double for Kiermaier, and it's second and third with 2 outs. 2-2. And that one gets away from Sanchez. Here comes Adames. He will score. Moving to third is Kiermaier. It's 5-0 Rays. Swing and a miss. Perez down on strikes, but the Rays score a run on 2 hits and 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Grounded to short. Adames fires a bullet off balance to get Gleyber Torres for the second out. That one is drilled to left field. Going back is Meadows, turning, looking, see ya. A long home run off the bat of Sanchez. Puts the Yankees on the board. It's 5-1.
Sometimes that first run is the hardest one to get. And Gary Sanchez, looking at the paper here, that is his 5th career home run off Snell. Didn't quite get that fastball in enough, and Sanchez bombed it.
And he could not hold up, so Tauchman goes down on strikes. But the Yankees finally get on the board, and they get on the board in a very loud way. They brought up Nelson, and they sent Ben Heller to the site. That one is driven deep to center field. Going back, Hicks still back on the track at the wall. See ya. A home run for Meadows, and it is 6-1 Tampa Bay.
You know, Meadows had a lot of home runs, a lot of power. A couple this year, but he added to it right here. Again, ball out over the plate, little movement. All of a sudden, center field has been a launching pad for the Rays tonight.
The one guy that I spoke to today, you guys both know him, Joe Torre, said, I don't like that. I think it's rubbing it in. He said, but I will tell you this.
So it's a different era, different times, different era. A very young, exciting player in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, let the kids play. I guess that memo hasn't gotten to some people in baseball. As Diaz grounds out to Estrada, and Lau moves up to second. Hit sharply to second. Estrada for the second out. Moving to third is Lau. If you're dropping a pop-up so your pitcher could get 200 strikeouts. There's a ground ball to short. And over to first, and that will do it. So Nelson comes in and does a good job. 1 run, 1 hit. 1 man left. We're halfway through. It's 6-1 Rays. That one is drilled to left field. Meadows right there for the second out. He hit that hard. Line into right center field. That is a base hit for Estrada. So a 2-out single. That one's driven deep to left field. Going back is Meadows. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya! A 2-run home run for Voit. The leadoff man with power. 3 home runs in the last 2 games, and it's 6-3 Tampa Bay.
And Coney, you're going to have to take this one. I can't see right now. We got a little technical difficulty, so help me out here, would you?
And the payoff. Oh, nice stab by Snell. Took a base hit away. And that'll do it. But a 2-out single by Estrada and a 2-run home run by Voit tightens things up as we go to the 6th. Swing and a miss. Adames down on strikes. I'm wondering, I mean, you lived through it.
You know, he's your guy. You have confidence in him. You're going to need him in 4 or 5 days.
Nice, easy 1-2-3 inning for Nick Nelson as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 6-3 Rays. The night is over for Blake Snell, and he turns it over to Pete Fairbanks, who will be pitching in his 10th game.
Some bombers come through the Bronx, too, so that's an amazing stat there, Michael.
Hicks goes down looking. 1 away here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ripped to right field. It's a base hit. Going to go to the wall. Played out there by Frazier. He comes up throwing. The throw to second is in time. He got him. Perez might have overslid. A good tag by Torres. A good throw by Frazier. This one away.
Well, this is what you want, is to see Frazier make some plays defensively to get some confidence. It was always written about him. This play's going to be looked at, I'm sure.
But it could be done. Looks like they're about to come to some sort of conclusion. And he's out.
You find out about your organization.
Strike 3. Meadows down looking. 2 away. Past Nelson, but right there is Torres, and that'll do it here in the 7th. And there's a new pitcher for the Rays. It's Diego Castillo, still waiting to give up his first run. And we gave you the numbers and saw that walks are a little bit of a concern, and he walks Tauchman on 4 pitches to start the inning. And that one is lined into right center field. It is a base hit in front of Kiermaier. And Tauchman moves to second, so it's first and second. Nobody out for the Yankees here in the 7th. Shattered bat, slow ground ball. Choi flips it over to Castillo to get Andujar, and the runners move up. And that one gets away from Perez. Oh, it hit Ford. So the runners have to go back. That'll load the bases. They play the other way in the outfield. 3-2. And he walked. No, strike 3. A slow call by Fairchild, and Voit is down looking for the second out. Grounded to third, backing up. Susugo, the long throw. They get Urshela, and Castillo works into and out of trouble. No runs a hit, and the bases are left loaded.
I think O'Neill should get he's the early front runner for MVP on the broadcast side here. I mean, he's in the basement.
About an inning ago, I went totally dark. Like, you ever tried to do a only in the basement with no picture, too? You guys sounded great, though.
Laced into left center field. On the run is Hicks, and he makes the play. Beautiful play by Aaron Hicks to take an extra base hit away from Wendell. Sessa retires the Rays in order thanks to this backhanded play by Hicks. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Big time arm. This will be his 10th game. He has 11 strikeouts, just 1 walk in 7 1/3 innings, and he's 3 for 3 in save opportunity. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. That's an impressive inning by Nick Anderson as the Yankees go down in order 1-2-3. And we take this one to the 9th. Swing and a miss. Skied to left field. On the run is Tauchman, and he slides and makes the play. 2 away.
Well, you can't say enough about Tauchman. You can play him in every outfield position.
3-2. Swung on and missed. And another 1-2-3 inning for Sessa. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Do the Yankees have a rally in their bones? They're down 6-3. Stay right here. So he's given up 10 hits in 8 innings, but hasn't walked a batter. So that takes a sting out of the 10 hits, and he has struck out 9. And that gets Tauchman, so he'll take first. The 0-2. Hit sharply and right at Wendell. Fires to first, and they double up Tauchman, and the Yankees are down to their final out. And he walked him. And it has been talked about for years, and we finally see it here at the stadium. Rowe versus Wade. 2-1. High drive, right center. Kiermaier back, and he makes the play on the lip of the warning track, and that will do it as the Rays beat the Yankees in the first game of this 3-game set by a score of 6-3.